Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, adoring public, here we are again, episode 26 of the B Graders, on once again another magnificent day here at Sweet Remedy Cafe. The sun is not out, the wind is blowing, you can probably hear it in the microphone.
Yes, we don't want you to think that the microphone is because Scotty's rubbish at his job. It's windy, the sun's going to come out, it's going to go away, we're going to be light, we're going to be dark. It's not Adam Scott's fault. He's a professional.
Not this time anyway.
Okay.
One thing we won't be is we won't be orange.
We won't be orange. Speaking of professionals though, the West Coast Masters Cycling Club had the championships at the weekend on a really hard, nasty day. Rain, wind, hail, all of that.
Was it really? I
have no idea.
Where I was, it was sunny and warm.
Yes, that's right. You're on an aeroplane. John Gregg, Chris Singleton, Richard Barville. Who else won out there?
Collie and
Collie, Michael Morton, Tom Ford,
Solello,
and Megan Stalker. Well done. You are all the winners of your divisions.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
Absolutely
Good to see people. And the conditions, by all accounts, were horrible. Yeah. And the course out there at Mount Helena is hard.
It is hard, and the reason we like you all showing up when the conditions are horrible is because everyone at the steward's desk shows up. All the corner marshals showed up. So thank you very much for showing up and doing your job.
Mate, we've got a big weekend of racing coming up.
Got the Vuelta.
The Vuelta, España.
You got the Collie, Donnybrook.
That new race in the Element Series. It's fantastic that they're making new races for this Element Series. It's great, isn't it?
It is fantastic.
I wonder how it'll work out.
I don't know. But like last year, or for years we've been talking about it. When is Scratch going to get to the front? When is Scratch going to get to the front? Last year, Guy Kelmer and Ben O'Connor got so far to the front, they rode off the front, took the record, Guy Kelmer won.
And Ben O'Connor just won a World Tour race.
And Ben O'Connor went on to the World Tour.
How good is Guy Kelmer?
How good is better than World Tour?
Better than World Tour.
Better than World Tour. But this weekend, I reckon Scratch are going to have their work cut out to try and get to the front, because I don't think, well, it probably has happened once before, Scratch going back to back, getting up 2 years in a row. If that happened, then the handicapper has probably done his job wrong.
And Ben O'Connor's not there, and I believe that Guy Kelmer's been eating ice cream this year.
It doesn't seem to be slowing him down. He
goes all right in the cyclocross, everything up to about an hour.
Cyclocross skills are wanting because he likes to fall off a bit, but he has crossed the line a fair bit. Now, we had more emails this week than we've had for any show at all, and it all came down to some comments we made about the West Coast Masters Cycling Club super team known as Unicorn Racing. And Matt Tognini asked the question of what would be a group of unicorns all together.
Now, so many people came up and told us there's actually
different ones.
An official.
There is an official one.
It's called a blessing of unicorns, but we're not going to go with that.
We're not going to go with blessing.
I can guarantee you Chris Singleton, Eddie Pope,
king of the unicorns this week, Chris Singleton, because he won.
They're not a blessing.
They're not a blessing.
They're a curse more than anything.
They are a curse. They're a very big curse. Have a look at this team photo that Eddie Pope of Team Unicorn sent us. This pretty much sums up the seriousness of Team Unicorn.
And of course, they're all taking the P1SS out of Nader LCN.
They are too.
He might be thinning a little bit at the top there.
It's good for you, mate. Trust me.
Embrace it, mate. Embrace it, because it happens to the best people.
But big thank you to Eddie Pope, by the way, for getting in touch. We had a very good laugh via text message about our show last week. So you're known as a blessing to everybody in the world but us.
And we had a number of emails, and the best email was from a gentleman by the name of Rob Hurst. Now, Rob has won the tickets but donated them back to us. Because he's in Sweden with his lovely lady supporting her while she races.
Yep.
So thank you, Rob. Great email. All the other emails, fantastic. Yep. You can send us emails at matt1@iinet.net.au to complain that was rigged.
Yeah, complain. Give us your best complaint about how rigged it was with the 3 prizes from last week, and we might send you a pair of socks from Fila.
Thanks, Merv Byfield.
Yes, thank you very much.
Now, one race we missed this week, mate, is the Dwelling Up 100s on Saturday as well.
Yep.
Mountain biking.
That's for mountain biking. The unwashed,
and there was because Collie Donnybrook has sold out and
capped
at 200, and one of the greats of WA cycling, Brett Stapleton, has been forced to go and ride the Dwelling Up 100 because he didn't get off his butt early enough to enter.
It'll be one of the greatest losses to the honour roll ever.
Well, as I said, there was a big post on Facebook saying, Collie has sold out. Now, if you snooze, you lose. And I said, no. I consider not going to Collie winning.
We've got a friend, his name's Eddie Hollins.
Do we?
He's taken fastest time at Collie. He's won it outright at Collie. Now, all of you people who sit around there and wait until the very last minute to nominate for things, Eddie Holland, who's known as relaxed, a relaxed guy.
So relaxed he's comatose.
A relaxed guy. He actually nominated for Collie Donnybrook about a month ago to make sure he got in.
He loves Collie.
So, you know,
I think Mumble Up completes him.
It's going to completely smash him this weekend because it completely smashes everyone on the run home. But hey, look, good luck to everyone at Collie.
Well, anyone who doesn't have a button on their bike that makes it go quicker.
That's right. Whoever gets fastest time, geez, you've got to be a good bike rider to get fastest time at Collie Donnybrook, don't you? You have
to be a good bike rider to get fastest time in any handicap.
No, not all of them. Some of them are really easy. But Collie Donnybrook, you've got to go that extra mile.
Yeah, well, so if it's a 100-mile race, you've got to go 101 miles?
You've got to go 100 mile, 0.1 yard.
Fair enough.
To do. Now, all of you track cyclists, we have a brand new track out at Midvale. Monday nights and Tuesday nights, Track Cycling WA. They've got it running, they've got it humming. And Graham Brown is the coach.
The great Graham Brown, dual Olympic gold medalist.
He's taken over the torch from Murray Hall and he's doing a pretty good job with it too. I was out there last Tuesday, very nice. Probably going to pop out tonight and have a look as well. He's
a pub entertainer as well as Graham Brown.
He?
Yeah, he's been known to entertain people.
Oh, that's what he does too. He likes a pub entertainment.
Good pub entertainment.
You see the odd photo every now and then of Graham Brown at the pub. Yeah. Peel had their handicap at the weekend all the way up to Dwellingup. Matthew Connon was the winner in the state kit on the giant bike. They never saw which way he went. Rode away with the win, and once again, a big thanks to Nick Cowie for all the information from the Peel Racing. What was I going to say? The Vuelta's coming up this Saturday night.
Who's your pick?
I'll tell you who it's not going to be. It's not going to be Alessandro Valverde. It's not going to be Nairo Quintana.
It's not going to be Richie Port either.
No,
although Richie's back on his bike.
He's back on his bike. Now, here's the thing. Orica, talk about a leader. Chavez and both Yates boys are riding. And I'm very happy to say, Tour of Poland stage winner, Jack Haig. The young man's going to make.
So who's the leader then? Is it the smiling Colombian or is it the sour Northern Englanders?
It's going to be a very interesting one, isn't it? Like, legs are going to do the talking, but you've got two Yates boys, good Giro, good Tour. Chavez,
had some issues.
Blow a candle out in the Tour de France, but I think he was really just getting the legs in. Now, if he has come out of the Tour with any form whatsoever, goodness me, wouldn't it be nice to see the three Orica jerseys in the front group on the mountains?
It might come down to that first time trial that they start with.
That's right, but apparently Nibali is flying, Aru is flying, Froome is flying.
Well, of course Froome is flying, and he's taking the B team, which has Poles in it.
Yep, Poles, got something to prove, probably wants a contract somewhere else next year. And Lander says, he's come out in the press this week, has not signed for anybody next year.
He may stay at Sky.
He might do.
He might not as well.
Depends how big the check is.
Yeah, the check would have to be large.
It would have to be large. So all that to look forward to. I don't think we've got too much else to add, do we?
No, other than, remember that we do have the film coming up.
We're going to?
Thursday week at Cinema Paradiso. Matt1 at iinet.net.au for your comments, feedback, abuse, whatever you want to say. Thank you for your attention. It's been good. Episode 26.
Our last episode?
Well, we might be back next week.
It's our last episode.
Well, apparently not.
It's our last episode.
Scotty says no. He says yes.
It's our last episode. Scotty said we're doing it for 6 months, and this is 26 weeks. It's our last episode.
That actually takes it just over 6 months, but that's all right. Thank you for your attention. We'll see you next week. Maybe.
No, we won't.
Bye.
No.